guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Noelle and I'm so excited for you to join me because in today's video I'm going to be doing a full face of e.l.f. products. If you guys don't know about e.l.f., have you been living under a rock? e.l.f. Cosmetics is basically a makeup brand that they sell at the drugstore for very affordable prices. I'm going to test out these products and see if they live up to their hype. e.l.f. always has a lot of good things said about them, so I'm going to be testing all their products out today. So if you guys like today's video, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. When you hit the notification bell, you get notified every time I post. So let's get started. Okay, you guys, so right now I'm just like a bare face. I wash my face and that's just where we are at currently. I'm gonna zoom you guys in to be a little bit closer to me, okay? Now my hair is out of my face and we're gonna go ahead and start testing these products. So the first thing that we're gonna do is primer, obviously. So I picked up their e.l.f. Putty Primer. This is not new. This is a product that a lot of people kind of are obsessed with. It's a dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer, I believe, and we're gonna go ahead and dig into it. Okay, let's go ahead and put it all over my face. Okay, so after applying it, it just feels like super moisturizing. Yeah, this is pretty nice. It feels nice on my skin, not greasy feeling or anything like that. So let's go ahead and put on the foundation. All the tools I'll be using is actually from the brand e.l.f. as well. So let's go ahead with the foundation. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. It looks like this, and I got it in the shade Snow. It's really hard because right now there's no testers because of what's going on. I just had to guess. This is my shade. So this is a sponge from e.l.f. I went ahead and wetted it already. Okay, so anyways, I'm just gonna take off the top. I'm gonna put a little bit everywhere. That actually smells really nice. We're gonna see if this is my shade. I need way more than that. Okay, it says that it's medium coverage, so this is the foundation applied. I'm not a fan of their sponge. If you can see it really closely, they have like little holes, or I don't know, but that weird texture. And when I pat it on my face, I can feel that texture. I don't know, I don't like that too much, but it does somewhat give me like a blur effect, but that could also be the Putty Primer. Also, I'm like looking in the mirror and I don't really see how it's like poreless primer, because you can still see my pores if I get really close, like right in this region. Yeah, I'm not really impressed with this foundation. Moving on, we are going to use their famous Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. This is what it looks like, and I got it in the shade Fair Rose. So that's what it looks like. So that is the packaging. So let's go ahead, and I got the hydrating one because I was told it was a lot better. That is how thick their wand is. Wow, that's super thick. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this. Usually when a company comes out with a foundation or a concealer, they usually, or any product really, they usually create something to apply it with. They usually create a tool that best applies that foundation or concealer. So I saw in the store that they actually had this. This is from e.l.f. and it is called their Camo Conceal Sponge, something like that. So I'm assuming this is dedicated for this concealer, so I had to pick it up, and we're gonna see how stunning that this is, that everyone talks about. I'm going to apply a little bit more, okay? Because my eyes are not brightened, honey. Grow up. Okay. This sucks, guys. Nothing's impressing me. The only thing that's impressing me is this, and this isn't even a makeup product. So anyways, this is what it looks like. Maybe I didn't get the right shade? I don't know, but it's one of the brightest shades, so I don't know. But anyways, this is what we are currently working with. Next, I bought some blush and some bronzer, so I'm really excited for that. But for now, the concealer, it's great, but it's not mind-blowing. Okay, so we have the primer, the concealer, the foundation, and now we're gonna go ahead with their bronzer. Now, this is the only bronzer that I found. It's called Forever Sun-Kissed, and it's their Primer Infused Bronzer. That's what it's called. So I bought one of their brushes. This is like a blending brush. It also says Ultimate Blending Brush by e.l.f. And it looks like this. It's very soft and very nice, but let's see what it does. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the product. I've learned from the past that sometimes don't go too much. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, e.l.f. I like this. And you know what? I've never really heard too much about this product. Nobody really raves about it that I know. But this is really nice, actually. But yeah, wow, that looks really, really nice. Okay, this brush is really, really easy to blend it. I'm hoping you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. I really like this product, honestly. I would use it again. I haven't heard people rave about it. It's not like mind-blowing or life-changing, but it is a pretty good bronzer. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with the blush. This is the Putty blush. This is somewhat new, I believe, and look at the color. Now, you guys might know, if you guys watch my other videos, that I like a little bit of a corally blush, and it's in the shade Bahamas. So let's go ahead and test this out. I'm just gonna use my finger, and I'm gonna use it like it's like a lip balm because I'm too scared. I'm just not sure how I'm going to apply this. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and dab it with my fingers because I don't have a tool for it. So it's very glowy. It is a nice little pink to your skin. Ooh. I have a lot of blushes right now in my collection, so like I've been loving a lot of blushes. So honestly, I would add this to my collection. It looks really, really good. I am more of like a orangey coral kind of girl, but they also have a lot of pinks and deep like berry colors, so if you guys are into that too. So I'm really happy right now because till this moment there was not really a product that I've been really, really loving, but this Putty blush is very, very good. Yeah, so this is what it looks like with the blush on. I have the Matte Magic Mist and Set setting spray by e.l.f. and I'm gonna go ahead and spray. So I'm just gonna, usually I spray a little bit to get it going. So okay, it doesn't smell like anything. I'm not gonna lie, the setting spray really sets it, and it kind of like, I'm looking in my mirror and it looks so much better now. And the setting spray kind of brought a little bit of hydration to my skin. As I said earlier, the foundation kind of looked like it dried my skin out, but the setting spray kind of gave it its moisture back, and with the blush it just looks like more hydrating. So okay, so let's do my brows first. So usually what I do is that I always have a pencil, and I like to use a gel that kind of makes them look more fluffy, and I always do that kind of in the fall. I just love a fluffy brow in the fall. So I bought two of their products. So this is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in Taupe. That's what it looks like. It has a spoolie on one side, and ooh, that's a little bit thick, but and it has a pencil on the other. So we're gonna use that, but we are also going to use this e.l.f. Wow Brow in Taupe. So taupe is usually the color I get because it's like a light brown. Okay, hello. So that is what it looks like, and I'll just show you guys. Whoa, that looks like really, really light though. Okay, I kind of love these brows. Obviously, this is my favorite brow. Looks stunning. This one, she bolding. So this is what it looks like with the Wow Brow little gel and the Instant Lift Brow Pencil. So overall, it looks great. I am taupe, so it matches my hair pretty damn well. I love the little fluffy moment. Fall is just a fluffy brow moment, and I love it. This is a really good product. So let's move on to eyeshadow. For the eyeshadow, I got a lot of goodies. At the store, they didn't have like a lot of things there, so it was kind of like slim pickings, but it was okay. So I got 2 palettes actually, but they're just like the little bite-sized palettes. This one is really, really pretty. This one is more of a like pinky moment. This is called the Berry Bad Palette, and that is what it looks like. It comes with just like a neutral, a very dark matte, and then 2 shimmers. So that is very pretty. And then also I got this one, which is more of like a neutral little bite-sized palette, and this is called Cream and Sugar. This, again, 2 shimmers, a dark and a more like a light matte shade. So I'm gonna try and use both of these. Also, I picked up 3 of their makeup brushes for eyeshadow. This is the blending eye brush, and then I also got this one that's just called Blending, and it's by e.l.f. And then I also got a smudging one as well, because I usually like to use the right here on either side, so it looks really like good. First, just to kind of like do a base, I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here. This is like a nice neutral shade, transition shade, whatever, and I'm gonna use this brush, the blending brush. Okay, so in the Berry Bad palette, they have a dark brown here. I think I'm gonna go in with that one because it's a little bit less dark than the one in the Cream and Sugar palette, because that one's just like really too dark for me. So we're gonna go in this one right here. Wow, I really like this, especially if you just want to do like a subtle little fall look. This is really, really nice. I mean, it's not like subtle, but it is really pretty. So that's what it looks like at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then we'll switch up the colors. Let's go in with a different shade. Yeah, that looks really pretty, you guys. I think I'm going to just use this shade. This is in the Berry Bad palette. Okay. Yeah. It does give it has pigment. It does give a little bit, I mean, there's a difference between the two. Yeah, that gives a little bit of pigment. It's really nice, and it just like blends it really, really easily. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye now. So what I'm gonna use is this little smudging brush here. I'm gonna go in with the brown shade that we used on the outside here. This shade right here, and this again is in the Berry Bad palette. Yeah, these are really nice, and I'm gonna say, like, if you're new to makeup, this is actually like a really nice, easy palette to work with. Now that that's all blended, let's go ahead and go with a shimmer color. I'm very excited for this. we're doing a fall look, should I do gold? I'm gonna go in with this color and then put this color in my inner corners. So let's go off and start. Oh my god, what is going on? Hello camera, can you see me? I'm gonna go in with this shade first. Okay, so the gold, come on, where's the pigment? A lot of people use their fingers and I'm just like, not that bitch. So that is very pretty and stunning. It's really nice, especially if you want a little alternative to like a cheaper palette. It like is really nice, and you can also like really glam, like this is glammy to me. Stunning. Might have put a little too much product on. I don't know if I put too much product on, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. It looks really pretty, and I don't know, I really like it, especially for fall. Like the browns and the golds are really pretty. And then next I'm gonna go in with this little light silvery color, and I just usually do like my inner eye corners. I love when this underneath is dark and then this is really white. I don't know why, but I love it. I don't know if the gold was the best move, to be honest, but it looks all right. It looks more like a yellowy gold, which I was not really expecting. And now, you guys, I bought a eyeliner, so we're gonna test that out, and I got mascara as well. So let's go ahead and try that out. We're going to go in with their H2O Proof Eyeliner Pen. So this is what it looks like, just normal. Oh, yeah. Just normal, and it's in the shade black. I believe they have a brown as well. I really like the tip of this. If you guys like a thicker tip, they actually have them as well, but not for me, girl. So let me get up close and personal because I need to use my mirror. Ooh, that's like really easy to use. I'm really hoping that this is not going to be the downfall of the makeup look. So this is what it looks like. It looks really nice. Okay guys, so I just applied my eyeliner and it was a struggle, but not because of the product itself, but because I don't know how to put on eyeliners. I would definitely say that this is a nice product. The tip is very thin, so it's really easy to get it really like sharp. Yeah, this is a really good product. I would say that it's a really nice affordable one. I will link all the products I use down below. I always do. Okay, so let's go ahead and use their mascara. So this is just called the Volume Plumping Mascara. Very simple packaging, I've noticed. So I'm going to use the mascara. That's what it looks like. Very thick because I think it's supposed to be. It's supposed to make your lashes a little thick. So let's go ahead. So there's a difference between these two. Obviously there is a difference, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do my bottom lashes. So there's the difference between the two eyes. It's really pretty actually. So let's go ahead and do the other eye. So this is what the eyes look like. I like this mascara actually. It really like lifts my lashes and it looks pretty good. So I actually got two products for the lips. I got this Sheer Stick Golden Pear. Well, it's called Sheer Stick, but it's in the shade Golden Pear. And this is what it looks like. Ooh. It looks like a little brownie color. That's really nice for the fall. I think it will look really pretty. Also, I picked up this e.l.f. lip plumping gloss, so I'm thinking that maybe I can put this over this, and this is in the shade Mocha Twist. So let's go ahead and put this one on first. Wow, you guys, I actually really like this. Whoa, it looks really strong in your guys' end. And it's so like buttery. It's so buttery soft on the lips. Like, this looks amazing. Maybe I don't even need the plumping gloss. This is a really good product. This is called Mocha Twist, so it's like a brown color as well. So I'm just gonna see what it looks like. It looks great. It just adds a little bit more of like a shimmer to the lips, but that's like a glossy look, better than like just like a nice little hydrating moment. So this looks really good, guys. I think this might be like my favorite thing of all time. Wow. And honestly, this combo is really nice too. Like, it doesn't really add enough. If you just use this, it will be great as well, but just like both, just like a glossy moment. Okay. All right, you guys, so that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is such a nice fall look, and I enjoyed a lot of their products, and at the end of my videos I always mention 3 of the products that I love the most out of this whole look. Overall, it was okay. I'm not gonna say it was like extravagant. They definitely have some good products, but just having a really good base is so important to me. And like, the foundation was not like life-changing, and neither was the concealer. I didn't think the concealer was like mind-blowing like everyone talks about on like literally all the platforms. So let's talk about my top 3 favorites that I liked from this video. So we're gonna start off with this. This was really pretty, the Putty blush. Honestly, when I put the Putty blush on, I felt a little bit better about this look. So that again is what it is, and they have tons of different shades online, a lot of pinks. This is coral because I love an orangey moment. So this is definitely one of my top 3. And then after, I'm going to actually mention this palette. This is the Cream and Sugar palette. Both palettes are tiny, easy to just plop in your bag. And to do a simple look, and just using one, I could have totally done. So yeah, I'm gonna say this one because it's a little bit more neutral and a little bit more like you can wear it every day. And the other one is more like pinky tones. So I wanted to throw this one in because the pigments are really, really good. And the shimmers are super pretty as well. And lastly, I'm gonna throw in this beautiful lip color. Like, oh my god. So again, this is in the shade Golden Pear, and it's such a nice fall color. It looks really good with the whole makeup look. So if you guys liked today's video, go ahead and subscribe and comment down your favorite product from e.l.f. I would love to like test out other products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.